Chapter 5, The Price of Love. Marie had never felt so alone as she did in the days after William's arrest. Her parents had forbidden her from leaving the house, and she was forced to spend her days in the quiet solitude of her room. She tried to keep her mind occupied with books and embroidery, but she couldn't stop thinking about William. She knew that he was facing a trial, and she prayed that he would be acquitted, but she couldn't shake the feeling that their love had brought him nothing but trouble. Days turned into weeks, and Marie's heart grew heavier with each passing day. She longed to see William, to know that he was all right, but she knew that it was impossible. One day, as she was sitting in her room, lost in thought, she heard a knock at the door. Startled, she stood up and opened it, finding a messenger on the other side. "Mademoiselle," he said, bowing low. "I have a letter for you." Marie took the letter and thanked the messenger, closing the door behind him. She tore open the envelope, her heart pounding in her chest. It was a letter from William. "My dearest Marie," it read. "I cannot express how much I miss you. I know that our love has caused you nothing but pain, but I want you to know that it has been worth it. Even if I am found guilty and sentenced to death, I will die knowing that I loved you with all my heart." Marie's heart ached as she read the words. She knew that they were true, but she couldn't help feeling responsible for William's fate. Days turned into weeks, and finally, news of William's trial reached the estate. Marie's parents were relieved to hear that he had been acquitted, but they were still adamant that she should have nothing to do with him. Marie, however, knew that she could never give up on her love for William. She knew that it would be difficult, but she was willing to pay any price for their love. As she stood in the garden, looking out at the rolling hills of the countryside, she made a decision. She would run away with William, to a place where they could be together, free from the constraints of society. The thought filled her with fear, but also with hope. She knew that it would be risky, but she was willing to take that risk for love. And so, with a heavy heart, Marie packed her bags and set out to find William, determined to face whatever consequences their love would bring.